That was a long time ago, though.
Let's go!
Wasn't me really though?
Well, man, I would never let him do this. No, yes.
Ready whenever you are.
Yes!
What the fuck? Why did you make me underage?
I think that's the end of it.
20.
And you ejected again. I don't care.
No.
I'll help him. Bro, are you serious?
Oh.
You lost, you out there.
Oh. Shit.
Bro, I can't even vouch for Roman no more, bro. He lost.
Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee.
Bro, what the fuck?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. That one power up just fucking like.
Bro, I haven't finished it. So, how do you do a bullet pass? Is it hold L2 and then click the button?
Just hold down.
Roman has his finisher, bro. If he just hits that, it's over.
Now Jackson on first down.
You fucking idiot.
His first look is
He didn't even do his route.
Partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call.
He started running
too
forward
late.
and he just went back.
There's Johnny on the spot on that one.
No, he didn't. Small. No, he didn't. Told you. I'm sorry to crush your
Where's that bar?
Like, if he don't spear here, he's down.
Let's go, boy.
Whoa, where's his spear? Oh.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Wow, this is crazy.
Is this
Just use his size and his strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football.
Yeah, that's
this guy, he's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Come on. Yep, it's over. Come on. 1 and done.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Fuck.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
The fucking passing on this game that we're playing is different from all the other.
9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Come on, we have to get break. Okay, we got break.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 42.
Yeah, well, rival with him.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
You always call timeout. You always call timeout.
All he did was run.
Yeah, that's a moot point now. I was curious. So
Alright, but you can call timeout and change your play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You're gonna at least
Now
fucking pass the
Tannehill.
ball.
He doesn't do
Henry out
Oh
wide.
my god.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, what the fuck? Kobe, get the ball!
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
So after I throw...
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, or even the fucking...
You can audible too. Already. Or if you know I'm about to run it, you could have just did an audible.
Audible and then what?
If whatever play you have to.
Carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell on the stop. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster,
what happened?
yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else.
That's why it shows pick your character.
On this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer.
But Johnson is like...
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Stop hitting me.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
I mean, each team has different plays.
That sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Then I don't know, like, when you pass, when I do a passing play,
so they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
I don't know about that. I don't know about spam.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I wouldn't do that because then you might be trying to jump and shit. I don't know.
Oh, we did it perfect timing.
That might be my window.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one.
Well, I cracked your fucking quarterback after you threw that ball.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
If I could, you're moving.
Here's 2nd and 10.
What happened?
What's up, Cat?
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jack. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
You don't suck. I could just...
No, bro, I don't
Get to the perimeter, but
that was my first time ever running the ball.
How the fuck did you?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long.
Well, I mean, I took the dick like this. I feel like crazy time.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy.
Barely got that shit off.
And he will have
Barely got
first
it
down
off.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Shamar, you might have paused at the worst time because we're both getting beat up. Because I'm getting a little.
6-0 our score after one.
Like no, you don't understand. Like he's over here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You know what time it is? It was last time. Right.
Here's Jackson to throw.
I got you. Hold on.
No. But this is intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Now he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a a start defensively.
Well, the thing is, like, I can predict what plays to call because you're trained like the same way, like, and it's telling me like the plays that you pick, like almost like every play you're doing is like a fucking deep pass. So I just keep pressing the fucking block it every time.
Wow.
I don't know how I got that.
And he gets this one inside the 15.
Well, I guess the game considers that
enemies with freaking Roman.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change.
And I picked my defense to be better at trying to block the pass.
And he did.
Yeah, alright, but I chose my defense to block the fucking running, and they still get shit.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, they ain't really even getting shit on.
There, second down.
Y'all was kind of actually stopping because usually I could just run and run. Like, Derrick Henry would be fucking just going through everybody.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Can I book the new said? I don't want to
to an okay game.
Touchdown! It's complete.
Derrick Henry.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans find a way to stretch their
Well, you're also playing with the Ravens. The Ravens, I don't think they're that
It
good.
didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point.
You in a switch team?
No, I don't want the USA title. I want this title.
That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Oh my God.
Two people
Sometimes the back of the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone.
Yeah, Samari doing
Good
it.
on the extra point. And the lead now stands at
Shimano's
14.
like how to stop that shit.
Thank you,
And then like I learned like okay, say you do zone, that's when like they kind of like do that shit. But say you pick man, they kind of play defense better.
Now Bullock will send this one away after
Yeah,
the touchdown.
that's why. Which still doesn't make sense to me because the whole zone should be blocked. So,
Yeah, exactly.
you gotta be
The
man.
guy that really just runs fucking faster. I can't even. It only so if you pick throw it medium, you can only pick throw it medium. You can't do anything else.
Not that I know of, which is weird. Which is still
I'm
fucking
trying to
weird,
move
so.
up to like throw it short, but
The Raven
Yeah,
offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something they can't continue.
get on my way,
To
nigga.
go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
So you see how it says previous play, right? It's showing me what you did.
I would give you beat up like this,
What
my
I played.
shavers. I'm not getting beat up.
But it shows you my routes.
That leads to a
Yep,
second
it's showing me
and
like
11.
route that you picked, and it
Now
shows
it's
you mine.
Jackson.
I fucked out of that nigga to get past. The kid fucking
And
sacked
they're able to
you.
get this one across the 35.
Do you see it now?
And that's a more than acceptable read right there.
It says previous play.
So time
Bro, what the heck?
So it's telling me like the way
Mine
that
don't
you're
play
like
like this, bro.
playing
What the heck?
basically. And it's
Yeah.
telling you mine.
So I can't choose the same fucking play over and over again. Okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna guess. I mean, you could. I mean, but it's just.
Bro, what the? Are you playing this?
So from the 36
Bro,
now,
what the
first and 10.
hell? How did I not notice that?
Jackson on
No, I
again
want
to
this
Dobbins.
title.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get
Oh,
back to
what
the
the
line of
hell,
scrimmage.
bro? I was so
They'll
confused.
lose
I
a
thought you
yard there, and
ready
it's
up,
second and
bro.
11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Damn. I was sorry. How did you get on him so fast? I didn't even notice, bro.
Second down and 11. Jackson.
I didn't even notice, bro. I saw that triangle button popped up in reverse, like, and then when you started kicking out, I was like, what the hell?
Jenkins. Well, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
Ali might want to share screen with you.
He's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure.
He knows more about like
that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
I'm looking for man. I didn't even get to choose my plays. The whole time I was just looking for fucking
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, nothing.
She said nothing.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Well, where's my title at? Oh.
Dancing to his left.
Bro, who is this fast nigga chasing you, bro? What the fuck is that 3 touchdowns?
No, you just said you
and the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
You want to hold this title?
Yeah. Well, even on the
I would just change teams.
As a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
It's even going to have a different team. It's not like I'll be doing different fucking passes. It's going to be the same shit. Still going to fucking intercept it. My niggas are still going to get fucking blown by.
Why are you at 85
I don't know how to choose the right defense.
I find that kind of racist.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I really don't know either. I mean,
I did
returning from the end zone. And nowhere to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Wait, where's the pass rivalries? Where's yours at? I mean, I get the rivalries. I'm a clean man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Wow.
You can never have enough points with the offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 10. Jackson.
They check me right where I click the button every fucking time.
To be fair, you had a lot of time that time.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all here in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he's got some space here.
I hear you running, bro. That's crazy.
It's a foot race.
That nigga was fast, too. He was not getting there.
Oh, my God. That guy.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, this is no ordinary run after the catch. This is supersized right here. He's able to look at it, turn on field, and then it's a simple as looking for the area where the defenders are. And they fake it. They pitch to
I don't know why you like that, bro. I bet you trying to fucking... run the ball right there. I'm about to say, bro.
No, I was trying to run the ball.
From right there?
Pass it to the middle. I thought he was going to pass it to the guy running towards the right behind him.
The risk reward.
This is my first return, I think.
15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
All right. I'm going to just use close situations.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a two-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. First out to his left.
I'll be back.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Second and 10.
Come on now. You know me. I'm that guy, bro.
Now Tannehill.
Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, wow.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
What kind of bullshit is this? So on the new Madden, if it's your fucking home team, you get more. Your QB is less under fucking pressure or some bullshit.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
That shouldn't even be a fucking
going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
You know, it helps you with the home team advantage. In real life, you know, when the fans are loud, you really can't hear your team huddling. It just plays out.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23.
If you're on hold, the fans will be playing.
Tannehill.
When it comes to
being chased out left. Complete. It's Henry.
I'll get a flag.
And some
Bro,
space
his hand went through your fucking leg.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
X or no?
Illegal.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Throw it across his body.
Oh, get out my way, nigga.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Oh,
and he'll be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
He's running in place for 3 fucking seconds.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
See, I do that, and then...
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
In the beginning,
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
When I had it, when he was doing it, people were still getting fucking right by my guys. He's getting fucking 7 yards per run. That is fucking nothing.
If he's not doing that, then don't use those plays.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Tannehill's going to hang on to this. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, do that.
Triangle?
Yeah. You don't notice these?
Yeah, R1 done.
Tannehill keeps on the sneak. And they will touch him down. Probably helps your confidence level on those 4th down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the 1st down marker. But also, he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line in order to move forward. Because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done there, well executed. Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Derrick Henry. And off to the races to the right side. Touchdown, Titans.
That's the clip right there, Marshawn. Hell of you.
Play a defense meant to stop fucking running, and then he pulls by every fucking person and scores a home run.
Home run?
I wouldn't say I was going by. Y'all were stopping me until that.
I'm closing my app. I'm deleting this game. I don't give a fuck.
Don't delete it. You trust me. The Ravens, I think it was your team.
I already deleted it.
Just go ahead, honestly.
Man, it's not my fucking game.
Why be beating the shit out of me?
Marshawn?
What?
I want to tell you this.
What up, Savage?
There's one team I'm really bad with, and that's the Lions. I will play with the Lions.
Oh my god, just come on, bro.
Yay. I need content.
How's your night going, Savage?
Or do you have like the same viewers every time you stream?
Yeah, he
I
gets
made him a moderator, and I made Shamar one.
Wait, am I moderator in every stream or just that one stream?
Every stream. So in case something happens that I don't see, you can go in there and do things. Put somebody in the corner. You know, once we can get members more, you can get a sticker beside your name for $5 a month.
On YouTube? The fuck?
Yep.
They copying the hell out of Twitch.
That's not the Lions.
What's it called? Ryan's girlfriend added me on Snapchat.
That's not weird.
It kinda is.
Yeah.
The way she acts.
How does his girlfriend look?
Let's just say a person I wouldn't date.
You wouldn't or you wouldn't?
Wouldn't. Not at all. Not a if a whoop a no.
Damn. She must be ugly as fuck.
Is she white?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 through 10. What is she?
6 or 7.
That ain't too bad. I mean, a 7 is not bad. A 6 and below. Yeah, even a 6, I mean, It depends on how Ryan looks though too. Because if he's a 6 or a 7, he needs to be with like a 5 or.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up.
He sounds like I'm from Ohio.
Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, after that game,
on first down, it's Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
They literally made this game like where passing is just like
they line them up in field goal
hell,
position.
man.
And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, bruh.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Stop being predictable.
I'm not trying to be predictable. I'm not trying to be.
Here's Tannehill.
Oh my God, how? I don't know how you didn't get that one.
First down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
You see right here, you're so predictable, I know it's a run.
They'll run, it's Henry, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
To be fair, I knew it was a run. I didn't play specifically made not to stop fucking running.
Well, I mean, I knew you knew it was gonna run, but I still believed that I could break through it.
Some bullshit.
A play fake for Swift, now Goff. Steps away to his left.
I know you're gonna pass deep, so I have all my niggas in the far back, every single fucking one of them, and then you still get a fucking touchdown.
And his throw is incomplete.
Now tell me how none of them niggas can fucking catch a fucking quarterback, bro. Like,
Over the ball and field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Goff buying time to his left. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. They'll run with Swift. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's gone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
He's one-handed that.
Amon-Ra St. Brown there to make the grab. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
Man, you fucking block the nigga, bro.
Ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 8. To throw is Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What?
Only one person can beat me in this game. A lot. And you know who that is?
Who?
Person who taught me how to play this game.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Off play action, Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, 27 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Fucking shitty ass game, bro.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on third, Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
On first down, Goff. Flushed out right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first and 10, Goff going for it all.
Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes. Because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked up.
Gets through, and now an opening. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 56 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. See, we've seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, why does it go fucking fast one day? And one goes
on these long touchdowns. You'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
I really hate you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep.
Ain't no fucking way he caught that shit, bro. Y'all just let him fucking catch it.
Job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. But Dupree able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
That's just what I'm used to.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half. A long time ago here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
gonna love this play. You're gonna love this play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more. But I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. From the gun, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for Detroit. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Still predicted
this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So they run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. On now comes the Lion offense. They'll be asked to go for two here. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover? and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
I'm gonna hit you all day, baby.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The big loss on 1st down leads to a tricky 2nd down. 18 yards to go. Once again, it's Swift. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. Check down here for Henry. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lee McNeil drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Now the ball comes loose. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And the Lions have recovered.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
No.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
And after clear catching. This game is so unrealistic when it comes to real life.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now it's Henry. Bust through the tackle. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry.
What in the hell was that,
bro? A loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Let me go on me for a minute.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And you've got to say, Siggy, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah, sure you are.
That's my jam, Ryan. Turn that shit up.
Is you know who gone, Ryan? Is she gone yet?
Where did Michaela go?
Oh, I don't know.
What'd you say, Samar? Where'd he go? Where'd she go? He been gone. Huh? I wasn't trying either. I really wasn't. I was really playing with my food. Start here. Say replace original. But I'm still looking you. Who the fuck are these fucking